Well, believe it or not, today is the last day of April. It really flew by. My mind is still sitting in that February-March mindset, but May is right around the corner, and April is that first month where we really start to see a lot of those showers out there. We saw a lot more than average starting in La Crosse. 4.7 inches of rain fell. That's more than 1.5 inches above average, and we still have some more showers on the way that could possibly come in before midnight tonight and add a slight amount to that total. In Eau Claire, still seeing above average, not really as high above, but still well above, over 3.5 inches, and that's over half an inch above average. So a little bit of a wetter month. We do have a drier trend on the way, though. Apart from the showers that we have coming in tonight, it's looking like we have a mostly dry forecast coming up afterwards. So starting with our lows tonight, staying fairly mild. Most of the area in the upper 40s and low 50s, 51 for your low in La Crosse, 49 in Eau Claire. We'll have those showers moving in later and then kind of on and off again, light rain throughout the day tomorrow. Definitely not a washout by any means, but we will have some more wetter patterns coming up. 61 for your high in La Crosse, 62 in Eau Claire, so a little bit below average because we will have that extended cloud coverage throughout most of the day, but overall a fairly mild day out there apart from those showers. Here's those showers moving in. This is looking like after midnight. We'll start to see them creep up just from the south. That's where a lot of the majority of the rain is really going to fall. That's where we'll see the highest totals because it really just grazes areas near I-90. Could see some scattered showers getting north of the I-90 interstate throughout the early morning hours, but really, as I said, that heaviest bit staying well to the south, and that's going to be the trend throughout most of the morning. Still looking at some light, scattered, occasional drizzle throughout the late morning hours, but then we should get a little bit of a break as we go into the afternoon before we have another quick line of, again, light showers moving through into the evening hours, getting to La Crosse and Eau Claire anywhere around 8 to 9 p.m. and then quickly moving out after that. Really not a whole lot of rain associated with this either because, again, it's moving fairly quickly. We could maybe see or hear, I should say, a few rumbles of thunder in some of those showers, but that's really the furthest extent that we're going to see as far as thunderstorm activity goes. Here's a look at the rain amounts going into your morning tomorrow. Again, most of it staying south of I-90. Most of the area seeing anywhere from a quarter to maybe up towards 3/4 of an inch of rain, and then everybody else gets another taste of it as we go later into the evening hours. That's where areas further north of I-90 could probably see the more significant amounts of rain going into tomorrow, and even with that only seeing around 1/4 to half an inch of rainfall. So very light rain, and then after that we're really not looking at a whole lot much more. This is going to be pretty empty going into maybe the beginning of next week. A few chances start to rise up, but still that is looking like a little bit sketchy on if it could actually make it into our area or not. The good news is temperatures really starting to rise as well, especially once we get into the weekend. We're staying cooler on Thursday and Friday because of those leftover clouds and a couple rain chances throughout those days as well. Otherwise, Saturday and Sunday, we start to feel that temperature climb, actually getting above average on Sunday, a high of 75. And then going into next week, temperatures are looking very nice. We're going to be a little bit above average, some locations possibly even getting into the 80s out there as well. So very gorgeous temperatures ahead of us, very minimal rain chances at best. So really good weather, especially after that wet stretch that we've been having. We can start to have those grounds start to dry out a little bit, especially for farmers to start to get into the fields right now. So perfect weather for really to do anything outside.
Yes, I know. Yesterday was so great. I'm excited for another one today. Love it. Thank you, Nicole.